Thanks, Stephanie. It's Tuesday, and that means Pet Pals. Deputy Stephen Watson with the New-Hanover County Animal Services is here to introduce us to this little guy. This is the closest I've ever been to a ferret.
It is a ferret,
Okay.
as the French say. No,
Yeah.
just kidding. I know, it's pretty unusual that we get ferrets, and I thought just to switch it up this morning, I would bring him. He's a very jovial fellow. I was not at all mad at me for getting him out of his cover this morning, and we got him. He was in a car in a parking lot of an apartment complex. So we secured him and held him for 5 working days, hoping that an owner would come forward, which they did not, obviously. He had a broken tooth that was infected, and so he became lethargic. Our veterinarian at the shelter, he's wanting to come to you. Are you good with that?
Come on.
Oh, what
Now,
a sweet
if he starts
fella.
running around the studio, though, we may have
You
a
have
problem.
to go get him. But
Adam may have to go chase him.
they pulled the tooth and put him on a little antibiotic
Hey.
and some fluids, and now he is just ready to go. I can't pronounce the Latin name, but it essentially means thief. So you have to be very cautious with these little critters because they will sneak in and out, and that's what I suspect happened with this fellow. We suspect is 2 years old. He was vaccinated. You have to vaccinate these things against the rabies disease.
Okay.
And they have a special vaccine for ferrets. So he was vaccinated against the rabies disease, and he is now in our adoption area in the cat room, in his own little crate, and we are hoping that somebody that has.
Oh, I think he's trying to find food.
Yeah, he probably is. They love to eat.
So now, in the home, would you keep him in a crate?
Well, there are cages that are specifically designed for, but you don't want to continually keep them in. You want to, I think one article I read said something to the effect that you have to ferret-proof your house as though you were child-proofing your house against a very stealth 3-year-old. So
Stealth. That's the key word.
Yeah. They've been known to steal socks and all sorts of things. And so at any rate, he's a lovely fellow, and we are hoping that somebody that has experience with ferrets come and get him. They do better in pairs, so if somebody has a singular ferret, two live and entertain each other more, but we would ask you to bring the existing ferret to meet this one.
All right, let's see if he's going to try to kiss me again, okay? We did this in the break.
Oh, there he goes.
We did a little Eskimo kiss. Can we do it one more time?
I think you need a ferret.
I think my mom and dad would probably freak out because right now I'm staying with them.
They would never know.
They would never know? Yeah. They would know when all their snacks are gone, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Well, that's it. Thank you so much for bringing him in this morning, and hopefully we can find him.
180 Division Drive, 11 to 3:45 Monday through Friday, and 8 to 12 on Saturday.
Perfect.
Check out our Facebook page.
Sounds good. Thank you so much. We'll be right back with your morning headlines and a last look at weather.
He really